Hey guys, it's Jessie here. I'm back with another video. For my cleaning routine video this week, I am going to be sharing with you what is in my cleaning kit. I don't know if I'm going to get around to filming me working on one of my rooms this week. I've got a little bit of a procedure happening on Tuesday. I'm getting injections in my spine to try to help with the pain that I've been in because of my herniated disc, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to film. So I thought that rather than leaving you with no cleaning routine video this week, I would share with you what's in my cleaning kit so you guys can get an idea of what I use and how I kind of keep everything. So this is my cleaning kit. I've just got one of these little caddies with a handle. I have had this for years and years and years. In fact, it was my mom's before it was mine, so I have no idea where I got it, but you can definitely get these little caddies from Walmart. I've seen them. The ones at Walmart are actually a little bit bigger, so they hold a little bit more than this, but I think I've pretty much managed to shove everything in here that I need. There's some other things under my cupboard that I don't use quite as regularly, but this goes with me to all the different rooms in the house. I love having it all put together that way. All I have to do is grab it, take it into the room of the house that I'm working on that day, and then, you know, I don't have to kind of go back and forth looking under cabinets and cupboards. Everything is contained right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you what I keep in it. All of this stuff is used, so some of the things might be a little, you know, grimy. I use them, they're not all brand new, so keep that in mind. First thing in my cleaning kit here, trying to figure out how best to do, I'm going to set it right beside me, is a pair of gloves. I get these at Dollar Tree very affordably. These are just I think these are Brillo brands. I buy whatever they happen to have there. These are very well used. I like to wear gloves when I'm doing things like scrubbing the toilet or really scrubbing with caustic chemicals and things, so I don't get them on my hands and ruin my manicure. I don't wear these when I do dishes, just because I feel like it's a bigger pain than it has to be. So, but that's the first thing. Nice pair of gloves. I've got some rags, lots of different rags that I've had over the years. These were old kitchen towels that got ratty, or you know, old rags. Just, you know, sometimes I cut up old pieces of clothing that aren't good enough to donate. So I always just have some rags in there. I've got glass cleaner. This is First Price glass cleaner with ammonia. I get this at Walmart, super cheap. This is just the one that I bought this time. I buy whatever's on sale. I don't have a specific glass cleaner. Sometimes I buy it at Dollar Tree, sometimes at Walmart, just whatever. That's the one I bought this time. I've got the Home Store furniture polish in lemon. This is something that I pick up at the Dollar Tree. Works just as well as any of the other furniture polishes. Why spend a ton of money? So I've got these, and I've also got these furniture pre-moistened wipes. These came from the Home Store as well. These are nice to have, but they actually dried up fairly quickly. They're all in here dry. I just use them along with the furniture polish. I won't buy these again, but I have them, so I'm going to use them up. They're in there, but I don't recommend these. They dry up really fast. Next up, I have Lime Away. I use this to clean up my sink if it gets little rust spots, or in my bathtub, wherever, you know, I need to clean up lime, calcium, or rust. So there's that. I've got some toilet bowl cleaner here. This is the Comet Classic toilet bowl cleaner. This is another thing that I pick up at my local Dollar Tree. Sometimes they have the Comet brand, sometimes they have other brands. It's all pretty much the same to me, so it's just toilet bowl cleaner, nothing fancy, but I use that every week when I clean the bathrooms. So what else do I have? I've got some Clorox disinfecting wipes. I don't always buy the Clorox ones. They had a promotion going on where the Clorox ones were just as cheap as the Walmart brand ones, so I bought the Clorox brand. These I use pretty much exclusively for cleaning my toilet. After I clean my toilet, I use the disinfecting wipe to go over everything again, just to to make sure it's good and clean. You know, toilets are pretty nasty business. Speaking of toilets, I use the Home Store non-abrasive bathroom cleaner. This I pick up at Dollar Tree as well. I think I featured it in a haul or two in the past. It's just like scrubbing bubbles, but much cheaper. I've got some heavy-duty oven cleaner, again, Dollar Tree. This stuff is awful stuff as far as you know, breathing it in. It smells awful. You kind of choke on it. You gotta use this in a really ventilated area, but it does a great job of cleaning up grease and spots and stains. It's the best oven cleaner that I've found. I use it in my oven. I also use it on the stove top. Works wonders. You just gotta really use a ventilated area. Use rubber gloves. This is caustic stuff. The last sort of cleaning product I have in here is from CleanPath. This is the multi-surface cleaner. I just discovered this at Walmart not too long ago. This stuff is really cool because it comes as an empty bottle with just this little pod on the bottom, and it's concentrated. So you turn it upside down. I don't want to do it because I don't want to waste it, but you turn it upside down and you squeeze this little pod here to the line. There's a little fill line. I doubt you can see it. And then you just add water to the bottle. And this little pod here makes 3 bottles of this cleaning solution. And then you can just buy the pod refills. So it's a little bit better for the environment, not quite so many bottles thrown away. This stuff smells amazing. It's lemon scented, but it works really well. I use this on my surfaces, my counter, my kitchen table. And I just really enjoy it. I've used quite a bit of it because I love it. So, you know, it's a little bit more expensive than other cleaners, but it's 3 bottles in one, so it ought to be, right? I definitely want to try out more of these CleanPath products because I think this is such a genius little, you know, a genius thing and good for the environment, or better for the environment, and, you know, cool. So I love that stuff. The only other thing that I have in my little cleaning kit here, I have this is really dirty. I don't even want to show you the bottom of it. This is a magic eraser. This is one of the Dollar Tree magic erasers. I don't know exactly what they're called. These are really good for scrubbing spots. See how dirty that is? But yeah, this works really well for really scrubbing set-in stains, scrubbing walls, that sort of thing. Really love these. Highly recommend those as well. Like I said, it's dirty because I've been using it. And then the other thing I have in here is one of these little wand sponge things. I don't know what these are called, but it's just the sponge with a handle. You fill it with dishwashing detergent, and you can use it to scrub dishes. What I like to do is actually use this to scrub my shower walls really quickly. They're just really handy to have. I picked this one up at Walmart for just a couple of dollars, and I love it. So that's it. That is what is in my cleaning kit. Give you an idea of some of the products that I use. I realized when I did my kitchen routine that I didn't really show you any of the products that I used. So the only other thing I'm going to share with you are a couple of little appliances that I use when I do my daily cleaning, and then I'll be out of here. So I just thought that I would share with you guys the appliances that I use for cleaning. So I've got my vacuum cleaner, which it hasn't been emptied, so I need to empty it. But that is the Bissell PowerForce Bagless Turbo vacuum, and I have mostly hardwood floors in my house, laminate floors. But I use that just to do my area rug in the living room, and there's trash on the floor beside it because I haven't cleaned this room yet, but oh well. Next to that, I have my Bissell 3-in-1 vac. I love this little stick vac. It is fantastic for the hardwood floors. It's got great suction. It's just a little guy. It's got a little cup. Doesn't hold a lot, but it's got a lot of power. It's corded. I don't like cordless things like that because they don't have good suction, in my opinion. The battery doesn't last. You have to worry about charging it. This little thing is like 20 bucks at Walmart and worth every penny. this part comes off and can just be one of those little handheld dust buster things. I love that. I highly recommend that. And this is what I use to clean my floors with. This is a Shark steam mop. I love it. I don't use a ton of products when cleaning my floor. You notice you didn't see a lot of floor cleaner, and that's because the steam mop, you don't really need that sort of thing with the steam mop. I love this. You can buy the little pads on the bottom, or you can just wash them. I love this. If you have hardwood floors, highly recommend this. Be careful if you have laminate floors, because too much moisture on the floor can really damage it. That's why I like the steam mop over any other mop, because it uses steam, so it's not as much moisture on the floor. Don't have to worry quite so much about you know, ruining the laminate floors. So that's it, you guys. That is a look into all of the items that I use to clean my house. Other things that I use, you know, paper towels. Obviously, I didn't show those, but I use paper towels. Dish soap. The dish soap brand that I use, I didn't share that with you, but the dish soap brand that I use is just the Ajax, 98 cents a bottle stuff. I buy a lot of stuff really affordably. I don't spend a ton of money on cleaning supplies. I don't think you need a lot of really like high-end name brand things to get the job done. I use vinegar and water a lot, bleach, you know, normal everyday things. So hopefully you guys found this helpful and got some ideas and tips. I'll be back next week hopefully with another cleaning routine video, sort of more speed cleaning type things. You guys seem to really enjoy that, so yeah. If you missed my speed cleaning my kitchen video, I will link that here so that you can check it out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you want to see more cleaning videos. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd love to have you back, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye everyone.